Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral, joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command. So, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, as I always do. Don't forget to keep hitting the button. We're nearly at, obviously, I think we're only 80 away now from getting to 500, which is this year's goal. So let's try and hit that by the end of the year. But I just thought I'd bring this video to you just because whilst I'm doing this, it just got me thinking about this, obviously, next event, where I've got to do, obviously, the nodes. Well, mine the data to be able to, obviously, do the event, the Apex event. And one of the things that you can do is obviously mine data, which is obviously quite useful because I do need it anyway. However, when I've come to doing this, I've realized that this is an absolute pain in the friggin' ass. Simply down to the fact that I've got to keep going off and go back on. I haven't got a problem with that in terms of, like, I haven't got a problem with the mechanic where you've got to reset it constantly. The problem that I have is the ability that you have to go off and back on again, which is a massive pain in the ass. I feel like they should definitely add, and please let me know your thoughts on this. I just really want them to be able to add a button where if it's not mining anymore, it just says restart or something like that. Like if it's asleep and it's on a mining node, then you can click just reset or restart or something like that, so you don't have to physically leave the mine and it restarts your progress. Because at the end of the day, if you overcargo or if someone wants to kick you off the mine, they can always attack you anyway, so it makes no difference in that sense. But it's so annoying sometimes, especially when there's ships nearby you and stuff like that. You could potentially obviously hit them, you could potentially click the wrong place, and obviously as well, if people could obviously be really dickish about it and people could steal your node. So I feel like whilst I'm doing this, it just got me thinking, because this is obviously a massive ball ache. I mean, it's not so bad because it only takes me 9 seconds to mine a 3,700 that I need, but you know how many times you need to go back and forth. I just feel like, again, I don't mind the whole concept of having to reset it all the time, but at least have a button that just says reset. When it's asleep, just click reset, and then it just starts again, like you haven't done anything. You know what I mean? It just starts again every time, instead of having to do this and then having to go back on in, blah 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 blah, back and forth. It is an absolute pain in the ass. Whilst we're talking about the Apex stuff, I just thought I'd talk about a little bit about the packs. This £91.99 pack actually is pretty decent. You get 3,000 Zeta tokens, which I'll talk about in a sec, and you get a chance, not guaranteed, just a chance to win obviously some shards for these guys as well, and obviously Gal. That's pretty decent, to be fair. That's a pretty good pack. And then you got obviously all the other ones, all the ships and all that type of stuff. So there is that as well. Let's just reset that again. Whilst we're on the event, if you go to the Apex Outlaws, this is obviously the event that I'm currently trying to do. So yeah, you can do it by obviously mining data, decoded data, corrupted, doesn't matter. Use Barney Bay, spend certain resources on it to upgrade it. I can't because I've upgraded mine fully, and obviously get shards as well for specific officers. Another way you can get stuff is go to the event store. You got the Outlaws chest. This gets you all the officers, or a chance to win some of the officers and stuff. They again use the Zeta tokens, which is why I think the 3,000 is not that bad. Because it means you can pull, like, what's that, 6 times, do 5 chests, so that's 30 chests worth of, shards, which is pretty good, especially if you get to, like, lucky. And then, as usual, the other stuff's back for the tokens, so you can get all these different free obviously, materials. I would advise probably going with, obviously, Crystal and Trit. Well, to be honest, you need all of them, but go with Crystal and Trit mainly, and then whichever one you need the most of the other two at the time. That's probably my advice for you on them ones. But please let me know your thoughts down below. Please let me know if you think a reset button would be nice to have, just like I say, once this goes dead, like right now, a reset button just appears there and you can just click reset and it'll restart the mine without you having to physically go off it like this and go back on it. Because at the end of the day, it makes no difference to people that are attacking you, because if they want to attack you, they'll probably just attack you anyway. So it really makes no odds in that sense. But I just thought I'd bring this short video just to highlight something, a feature in the game that I feel like they can improve on. Like right now, they could add this in, like right this second. It's not a big thing. It's just a reset button to restart the mining nodes. So I feel like that's something that they can definitely add into the game, like right now, which would benefit everybody. From every single level in the game. It would just benefit everybody. So I feel like it's obviously a good thing. Please let me know your thoughts down below. If this is something that obviously you want to see stuff, start badgering people, start badgering the content contributors, because unfortunately they haven't got back in touch with me about whether I can be one or not. So I can't really talk to them direct about this type of stuff. Not as direct as some of the content contributors can. So it might be best off trying to bring it up with one of them. But I thought I'd highlight this video to try and do that. I'd also wanted to obviously highlight a bit of the Outlaws stuff as well. That's coming back. I don't know what the next arc's going to be. I feel like it's going to be relating to probably more of the Outlaws stuff. But again, I don't know what it is actually going to be. But we'll have to wait and see. I know there's a new ship coming in the next pack. Next arc. I think, well, I'm pretty sure there's a new ship coming in the next arc. There's nothing been leaked. Well, I think there's a rumor about what it is, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what obviously to believe at the moment, so I'm not going to speculate. We'll just have to see what happens. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. If this was useful, then give it a thumbs up. If it wasn't for any reason, give it a thumbs down. Please let me know why it's not useful or relevant, I guess. If you're obviously inclined to do so, then please let me know why. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.